the honor to celebrate the student achievement of our underclassmen, and in several different departments, along with special awards from organizations and groups and community service. So we have a great opportunity to recognize all of our underclass award winners tonight in grades 9 through 11, and we do it by department, and then we'll do our service awards in our community and activity groups at the end. So we're going to kick it off tonight by department, and we're going to start with our English department chair, Mrs. Selena King. Selena?
Hello, and congratulations to all the students and parents assembled here tonight, and thank you for all your hard work as English students. The first award I will be presenting for our department is the English Underclassman Award. Will Francesca Galazzi please come up to the stage? Some words about Francesca. The poet Emily Dickinson once wrote, "I know nothing in the world that has as much power as a word. Sometimes I write one and look at it until it begins to shine." This quote embodies this year's English Department Award winner, Francesca Galazzi, to a T, as it reflects both her skill with language and her luminous nature. Francesca takes great pride in her powers of expression, whether in the art studio or in English class, and has keen aptitude for words. In her essays, she's careful and meticulous in her arguments and can express her sophisticated ideas with power. In class discussion, she has intriguing things to say, distinguishing herself in our discussion of Faulkner with her incisive comments. Poised, she made an impressive student speaker during our NIAS visit recently for Nauset's re-accreditation, and seems right at home in the spotlight, and I was considering having her deliver the English Department Awards tonight. And like Miss Dickinson, she will no doubt make a name for herself with her originality and vision. Congratulations. The next set of awards are the College Book Awards, awarded by local colleges and alumni groups from the Cape. And it shows our fine relationship with many wonderful universities and colleges nationwide. For our first book award, may I please have Taylor Branch come to the podium. Taylor is being awarded this evening the Amherst College Book Award, presented for leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Congratulations, Taylor. May I please have Tiffany Trump come to the stage? Tiffany, I guess, is not here yet or here tonight, but let me just fill you in on why she would have been up here. She received the Boston College Book Award, presented for an outstanding achievement in academics and co-curricular activities. So, hand for Tiffany, even though she's not here. Our next award is Brown University. Lauren Veely, please come up to the stand. Lauren, you're being presented with this award tonight because you are a junior who demonstrates a high degree of ability in the field of English. May I please have Jacobus Quack come up? You're being presented tonight with the Columbia University Book Award, and it's presented to a junior student in the discipline of English who exhibits academic and personal achievements. So congratulations. May I please have Sam Starobin come up to the podium? Sam will be receiving tonight the Dartmouth College Book Award, presented to a junior in recognition of a high degree of ability in the field of English. May I please have Bailey Rose come up? Bailey will be receiving the George Washington University Book Award this evening for recognition in both academic and extracurricular achievements. May I please have Katie Leland come up? Katie will be receiving tonight the Harvard University Book Award, presented for consistently and distinguished academic achievement, as well as outstanding service to classmates, teammates, and the community at large. Congratulations, Katie. Emma Peterson, please come up. Emma, you have been awarded this evening the College of the Holy Cross Book Award, presented to a student with exceptional scholastic achievement and commitment to both school and community. Congratulations, Emma. Amy Poyant, please come and join me. Amy is receiving this evening the Mount Holyoke College Book Award. It's presented by the Mount Holyoke Club of Cape Cod in recognition of academic excellence, special qualities of leadership, and potential for significant contributions to the community. Congratulations, Amy. Anna will be receiving tonight the Regis College Book Award, presented to a student who displays outstanding academic promise, exhibits exceptional leadership within the school and or community, and demonstrated excellent written and oral communication skills. Congratulations, Anna. May I please have Molly Rudman come up? Molly will be receiving tonight the Smith College Book Award from the Smith College Club of Cape Cod to an outstanding junior girl who exemplifies all that Smith College has to offer, including academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others that characterize the thousands of women who have graduated from Smith College. Congratulations, Molly. And please have Maura Wiley come up to the stand. Short but sweet, Maura Wiley is receiving the Springfield College Award for academic excellence. The next college is a twofer, so we need Hannah Tolley and Spencer Jones to come up to the stage. Oh, here is Spencer. I thought you were. Okay, so excited to see you both. Hannah and Spencer are the recipients of the St. Michael's College Book Awards. They're presented to two outstanding juniors who demonstrate academic excellence and a sustained and sincere commitment to community service. So congratulations, Hannah and Spencer Jocko. Getting down there. Okay, so Jeremy Spivak, please come up to the podium. Jeremy get the biggest gift. I don't know what that says, but Jeremy is receiving tonight, any guesses? University Book Award, student and top academic performer who also clearly displays an interest in the community at large. So congratulations. Clara Yaw, please come up to the stand. Okay, we'll save that aside. Ailey Gallion, please come up to the stand. Ailey is being honored tonight by the Williams College Book Award. It's presented to a junior who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made significant contributions to the extracurricular life of the school. Congratulations, Ailey. Maxwell Christopher, please come up. Max this evening is winning the University of Notre Dame Book Award, presented to a student with both excellent scholastic achievement and commitment to both school and community. Congratulations, Max. Lucy Pollock, please come on. Lucy is receiving tonight the Yale University Book Award. It's presented to a student with a passion and flair for writing and learning. So congratulations. We just got word Tiffany is in the audience. So Tiffany Trump, if you could come up for your book award. We just heard you may have just arrived. You are being awarded this evening the Boston College Book Award, and it's presented for outstanding achievements in academics and extracurricular activities. Congratulations. We have just one more set of awards, and that is recognition for an outside essay contest, and we have 3 winners from 3 grades, so I think we'll just have them all come up to the stage and form a little conga line, so they'll be recognized. So may I please have up here Liam Randall, Shayla Flaherty, Olivia Fitzgerald, Lillian Manganaro, Amy Hill, Chloe Dulac, Sophia Palmer, and Kate Hathaway. Tomorrow at the East End Library, they will be having a little reception for these winners if you want even more award ceremonies, so that's tomorrow. But thank you all for your attention tonight for the English Awards.
Our next department is our math department. Please welcome our math department chair, Karen Legassi.
I'd like to invite the following students to the stage. Lily Nanini, Izzy Nobling, Natalie Sweeney, Katie Greenland, and Taylor Branch. This year, the
department wishes to recognize individuals in each of the mathematics disciplines, from algebra through statistics. The students recognized here not only demonstrated high achievement in the course, but also displayed a deep understanding and appreciation of the rigor and underpinnings of the course, and worked beyond the standard expectations of the course. They have, on occasion, provided service to their instructor and classmates. Although many students can fit this description, even their peers acknowledge these recipients as standouts. Lily is an extremely hardworking student with a breadth of knowledge in and deep understanding of algebra that extends beyond the taught curriculum. She is an exemplary student who helps those around her with a smile. The Algebra Award goes to Lily. Learning mathematics comes naturally to Izzy, and she often shares that gift by assisting others around her. She rarely leaves a class without having made significant contributions to classroom discourse. Every piece of her work is done with a thoroughness that demonstrates her passion for learning and desire to succeed. Her natural curiosity often leads to the observation of patterns and shortcuts which provide for interesting classroom discussions. Izzy is currently taking 2 honors math classes and is our Geometry Award recipient. On the TV show game of Survivor, where contestants compete against each other for $1 million, quite often it's the quiet, unassuming female flying under the radar that makes it to the end. Natalie, although sweet and kind to everyone around her, is anything but unnoticed. Others in the classroom seek her out for her insight, brilliance, and non-pretentious manner. She's a welcome addition to any classroom and adds a level of inquiry to every class. Natalie, quiet and unassuming, has made it to the end and is the winner of the Advanced Algebra Award. Katie is a rare type of student that combines natural mathematical ability with eagerness and willingness to learn. She works hard to apply what she already knows to the new ideas that she encounters. Katie takes time to really think about what she's learning. She's a brilliant young lady with genuine intellectual curiosity that makes her dissatisfied with superficial explanations. Congratulations on the Pre-Calc Award. And our Statistics Award recipient comes to class every day with a smile on her face and a question in her heart. Make that lots of questions. She not only asks questions to clarify her understanding, but to extend her knowledge and make connections in other areas. When she asked the AP statistics teacher what she would need in order to take the class her junior year, Mrs. Richards replied, "Just be willing to work hard. Taylor has definitely done that," and with a genuine interest and enthusiasm that makes teaching her a pleasure. This year, we honor Taylor Branch for her dedication, enthusiasm, and performance in AP Stats. Okay, Sam Carpenter, come on down. As a freshman, Sam's brain moved so quickly that his voice often had difficulty keeping up with it. I saw the looks on the faces of his peers when he excitedly raised his hand to ask or answer a question. It's hard to fathom someone that excited about geometry. He processed concepts so quickly that he was already thinking about the next move, just like in a game of chess. His sense of humor and love for puns sometimes drove him and others to distraction. If we were in the middle of a lesson on trigonometry, he would tell us that it was a bad sign. And don't be so obtuse. You are being very negative. And you keep going off on a tangent. Sam came running to me one day with the idea of getting a math club up and running. I told him there was a teacher down the hall that would love to help him. He designed the advertisements, rallied all the people he knew, and actually formed a club. His advertisements included sayings like, "Can't function without math," and "It's all fun and games until someone divides by 0. He put his baking talents to work in providing goodies for each club meeting. Later in the year, he assisted with our open house night. He proudly provided pumpkin pie muffins, which were frosted with the digits of pi. He enthusiastically created a Kahoot game to play with potential incoming freshmen and then roped them in to test it. Sam's enthusiasm and passion for math is infectious. He is a kind and happy young man who loves to talk about anything math related. Sam loves to hang out after math class and have lunch talking about his MIT courses, math club, his latest exploration in the autonomous car program, or simply about life. Most recently, he scored an 800 on the math portion of the SATs. Quite an accomplishment for a student that has yet to take pre-calculus. So Sam, I have one for you. Hey, what's your sign? It must be pi over 2, because you're number 1.
You're a hard act to follow, Sam. Next up is our World History Department, and the chairman of that department, Mr. Henry Evans.
Good evening. I'm a little embarrassed I only have one award tonight. The Underclass History Award is given to a student who demonstrates dedication to excellence and achievement in the most rigorous courses within the department course of studies. This year's recipient is Francesca Galazzi. Mr. Clark, our AP Art History, says of Francesca works with a drive and focus that would be intimidating if she didn't bring an easy laugh and a sophisticated sense of humor to every class. She marries intellectual intensity with a comfortable grace. Still trying to figure what that means, but it sounds good. Mike McNamara, her AP Government. For 2 years, Francesca was a model student in both my civics and government and AP government classes. She's knowledgeable, caring, respectful of others, and committed to excellence in everything she does. We need her now in Washington. Thank you.
Next up is our Science Department, and the department chair, Kathleen Tringali.
Good evening. Would Lauren Neely please come up? So the Rensselaer Mellon Award goes to Lauren. This merit scholarship is presented by the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute to a student who has shown superlative academic achievement in math and science and shows potential for success in those professions. Each award recipient who is accepted and enrolled receives a medal scholarship of $15,000 for each of the 4 years they attend the Institute. Lauren enters the classroom with a positive, independent, and enthusiastic approach to learning. Her intelligence, along with her sense of humor, and a willingness to take risks, asks questions, and help her classmates, makes for an exceptional student in the classroom. Congratulations. Opportunity to compete for a $30,000 scholarship to attend the University of Rochester. This award is presented to a student who has successfully completed science as a freshman, sophomore, and 1 semester of junior year, who has shown academic excellence in science, who has taken rigorous courses in science, and who has achieved high scores in math, PSATs, and SATs. What's appreciated most about Katie is her dedication to performing at a high level, along with an enthusiasm for science. Katie is a very effective student in her science classes and always gives 100% in each and every class. Congratulations, Katie. Bobby Freeman.
Award, and it goes to Robert Kennedy. The MIT Book Award goes to a student who shows particular achievement in the study of science, math, and related subjects. Robbie's conscientiously demonstrated initiative and leadership in his Advanced Robotics Engineering Technology class and AP Chemistry. For his classmates, Bobby's just demonstrated the habits of a highly successful and happy dreamer. While encouraging intense competition with his peers, he also never hesitates to help and support his classmates. The irony of this name of this book is A History of Hacks and Cranks at MIT. Claire always works diligently and effectively and asks thoughtful questions in class. Her innate kindness to her peers, along with her passion for science, yields a positive experience for all those around her. Congratulations, Claire. Liam Brister? Passion for science and asks thoughtful, probing questions about all things science. He often takes the topic further and is willing to think outside the box as he explores new concepts. Liam has an enthusiasm for learning and making connection between his academic courses. His kindness and willingness to help his teachers and peers is unparalleled. Lucy Flood. Lucy's an exceptional student in all academic areas. She's curious, creative, attentive, and strives for perfection. Lucy assesses her own work with the goal of fully understanding material presented. She's always ready to help any student, and myself, at any time, and does so with kindness and compassion that is a joy to watch. Lucy's a gifted student, and it will be with pleasure that we all watch her to continue to grow and continue to be successful. Congratulations, Lucy.
Our School Within a School program, and they're represented tonight by teacher Diane Keehan.
Our SWS Underclass Award winner shares many of the attributes of other award recipients here tonight. She has maintained the highest grade in both English and history this year. Her homework record is perfect. Oh, I forgot. Logan, come up. Sorry. She has the highest grade in English and history. Her homework record is perfect, her artistic ability outstanding, and her research comprehensive. But we've been struggling to choose just the right word that encapsulates our recipient. Luckily, with a unit on the 1920s recently completed, it came to us right away. Jazzy. The definition of jazzy includes words like bright, colorful, vibrant, lively, spirited, and bold. Flappers, young women during the 1920s, were a sign of changing times, seeking more freedom to express themselves. They also had a lot of style. Perfect. So congratulations to our winner, who is not only the bee's knees, but also the cat's meow. Aiden Mitzis, please. This is the Robert Morris Book Award. Bob Morris was a Nauset teacher who was instrumental in establishing SWS, or School Within a School. As a teacher, he trusted his students' instincts and knew that some of the best learning experiences result from a combination of traditional and non-traditional teaching with emphasis on community interaction. This award in his memory is presented to an SWS student who has internalized their love for learning in ways that will better their community and the world, and has genuinely embraced the program and all that it represents. This year, this young man has an eagerness to excel, a strong work ethic, too strong, dedication to the program, and a caring nature, all qualities that have benefited our students and teachers this year. He exemplifies all that we hope for in an SWS student, and we congratulate him on receiving this award. Thank you.
Representing our Business and Technology Department is video technology teacher Katie McCullough.
Good evening. If I could have the following students come to the stage: Skylar Sanderson, Doug Bazzaio, and Chris Combo. The Nauset News Award. The 2018 Nauset News Award goes to Skylar Sanderson. Skylar exudes confidence in front of the camera and has a natural ability to engage the viewers. Her personality is fun and uplifting. She's a joy to have in class and makes those around her better. Her work ethic is impressive. The basketball court is not the only place that she can score. Channel 22 TV Studio Award goes to Doug Bazzaio. At first glance, Doug is unassuming, but when he hears the phrase, lights, camera, action, the real Doug emerges. He is witty, sharp, and resourceful. He is my go-to guy this year in video tech. He is versatile and knows his way around the TV studio and Nauset News. I can count on him to get the job done and fill in the gaps when it's crunch time. And finally, the Video Production Award. This year's Video Production Award goes to Chris Pombo. Chris is kind and respectful. He excels in group work and is a tremendous leader. He is unselfish and puts his classmates first. He is skillful in all aspects of the video technology class. From filming to editing, he puts in tremendous effort and certainly stands out when it comes to effort and creativity. A gentleman and role model, Chris Pombo gets an Emmy from me.
I'm happy to introduce the department chair of our World Language Department, Ariana Kimmick.
Good evening. If I could have the following language award winners please make their way to the stage. ASL Award, Lauren Veely. French Award, Taylor Branch. German Award, Sophie Friend. Latin Award, Cyrus Serafi. Chinese Award, Faith Hathaway, and Spanish Award, Francesca Galazzi. Okay, I have a few sentences written from each of their teachers to share with you this evening. Lauren Feely, a third-year ASL student, is a fast learner who embraces the language and its culture, a very active participant and a caring, understanding person. She is not afraid to sign and learns from her mistakes. That takes courage. She goes beyond her ASL coursework. She looks up resources herself and shares with her peers and Ms. Brooks. Well deserved, Lauren. Taylor is curious, intellectual, and meticulous. Just a few words that describe her. It's not often that a student asks for extra work. But that's exactly what Taylor has done to continuously improve her French. She loves the challenge, and the higher you set the bar, the higher she goes. Her progress this year has been exceptional. She is most definitely thinking in French, a major step towards fluency. I can't wait to see where she'll be by the end of next year. Bravo, Taylor. Sophie, since beginning German last year, she has made tremendous progress in the German language. She skipped German 2 to join German 3 and has a true passion for the language. She goes above and beyond what is expected of her and was a model representative of Nauset during this year's German exchange program. Cyrus, could you come read this for me, please? I'm not even going to try.
Nescire autem quidante quam natus acciderit, id extemper esse puerum.
And that's why he's receiving the award. If Cicero was right that to be ignorant of the past is to be forever a child, then Cyrus Seraphi is older than most of us here. For this man, young in years but mature in understanding, possesses a formidable knowledge of history and classical civilization. His Latin is excellent, and he is the new president of our local chapter of National Junior Classical League, which he just founded this year. Sic itur ad astra, Cyrus? It says, Cyrus, you're on the course for the stars. Faith Hathaway demonstrates superior dedication to her studies and a strong aptitude for leadership within the Chinese program. She works diligently and passionately to master the language and brings a positive attitude every day to the classroom. Fran has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to learning the language. She has shown incredible dedication by spending last summer abroad in Bolivia, seeking volunteer opportunities this spring in Ecuador, and is the first Spanish language student to pursue the Advanced Placement Spanish Literature and Cultural curriculum independently. Fran shows passion through every endeavor she pursues. Her motivation and ambition are an inspiration to all language learners. At this time, I would like to acknowledge all award recipients for the National French, Latin, and Spanish exams. We have many, many names, so students, upon hearing your names, please just remain standing in your seat, and I will let you know when we will be clapping for all of the students. These many names are a representation and a true testament to our students' hard work and effort here at Nauset. For the National French exam, I have National French Honorable Mention winners: Ella Mae Dixon, Ben Ellis, Abby Marks, Kara Moore, Charlotte Spiegel, Tiffany Trump. French exam bronze winners: Arabella Hay, Hallie Rudman, Natalie Sweetie, Claire Young. French exam silver: Taylor Branch, Rachel Mumford, Liam Randall, Letitia Roosevelt, Molly Schaffnacker. French exam gold winner: Evelyn McGonigal. Please give them a round of applause. Next, we'll be announcing the National Latin Exam winners. Same thing. Honorable mention, which is a cum laude, Sydney Griffin, Julia Keene. Magna cum laude, bronze, William Brister, Sarah Foley, Lydia Johnson, Abigail McGilvin. Maxima cum laude, silver, Lucy Blood, Elise Jansen, Dylan McCarthy, Helena Moran, Jonas Oliver, and Aquina Rank. Latin exam summa cum laude, gold, Mary Burns, Cyrus Seraphi, Clementine Vault, and for the first time ever, a perfect score for the Latin exam, Isabel Nobili. And the National Spanish Exam recipients. National Spanish Exam honorable mention: David Burris, Samuel Carpenter, Margaret Ann Cox, Emma Kroll, Sarah Falanga, Bennett Hartley, Spencer Jones, Ella Kelly, Shaylin Kelly, Patricia Lord, Brianna Kender, Cecilia Pekarsik, Hallie Redmond, Jeremy Spivak, Tess Talumis. Bronze recipients, Elizabeth Chase, Jillian Coons, Madeline Kelly, Anthony McCulloch-Howard, Rachel Pronga, Rebecca Pronga, Lucy Pollock, Shaylin Riss, Molly Rudman, Joshua Santos, Isabella Valentino. Silver Award winners, Mary Burns, Miriam Caldwell, Alexandra Duckett, Bailey Rose, Molly Schaffnacker, Ruby Warner, Gordon Winkler, and Spanish exam gold recipients, Francesca Galazzi, Catherine Leland, Isabel Novely, and Cyrus Serafi.
I hope that each of you had the opportunity to visit our Fine and Applied Arts Nights last Wednesday and Thursday here at the high school and saw the demonstration of some unbelievable student work over the course of those 2 nights. And I'm proud to introduce the department chair for the Fine and Arts Applied Department, Mr. Tom Ferris.
The Underclass Woodworking Award, would Kieran Norton and Maxwell Christopher please come forward to be recognized? So, Mr. Hoyt submitted the following about these 2 students. In the time Max has spent in the shop, Max has consistently proven to be an excellent student and an exceptional woodworker. The level of maturity, patience, and creativity that Max puts into all of his endeavors is rare for someone of his age and experience. Max has a unique ability to analyze and dissect a large project and work on it piece by piece, all while never losing sight of the big picture. Kieran, there are 2 types of woodworkers in the world. One is neat and analytical and works slowly and deliberately, fussing over every detail of the project. And then there is Kieran. Kieran is impatient and impulsive, and he rarely leaves himself enough time to even clean up. His qualities, however, are overshadowed by his energy, enthusiasm, and his creativity. Kieran loves to make things with his hands, whether it's in the wood shop at school or in his basement using a table saw that he built himself. While most of his peers do 1 project at a time, Kieran tackles 3, taking risks and challenging himself a little more with each one, and when he makes a mistake, he handles it with maturity and grace. Congratulations to both. The Underclass Award for Medals in Jewelry Making. Would Olivia Picard please come forward to be recognized? Mr. Craven had the following to say about Olivia. Olivia is in her 3rd year of working in the jewelry program and has explored complex bezel fabrication. Who knew? For the better part of this school year. Not only is Olivia talented, but she is also a respected peer leader in the program. When asked for help, Olivia is always eager and willing to drop what she's doing to aid her classmates. Olivia is also the creative force responsible for organizing and setting up our jewelry displays throughout the school year. It's exciting and rewarding to have such a motivated and talented student in the program. Congratulations. The Underclass Culinary Award, would John Largy please come forward? Ms. Anderson had the following to say about this student. John loves to eat. John loves to make good food. John actually likes to do dishes. We have found the perfect culinary student. John has been cooking away in culinary arts for 2 years now, and his enthusiasm and hard work make him a most valued team member and a great student to teach. His skills continue to build, and his work ethic does not falter. Congratulations to John. The Instrumental Music Award, would Grace Cushing and Jessica Williams please come forward? Jessica has an incredible passion for a number of performing arts. Her talents range from singing to playing guitar and trumpet, as well as a constant desire for new musical knowledge. As a member of the instrumental and choral programs, as well as the school's drama department, she dedicates her time to continuously making herself a better musician and supporting her peers to improve every ensemble she is in. Hard work and dedication are evident in the amount of effort she puts into her music. Her passion and efforts have been rewarded with successful auditions and individual awards in a number of areas, including the Maestro Award at the Heritage Festival in Atlanta this last April. About Grace, Grace has displayed an impressive amount of musical growth this year. Her dedication to her solo playing has pushed her improvement to high levels and is reflected in ensemble settings as well. Excitement and enthusiasm for music is a driving force behind Grace's passion for getting better, and she inspires all of the qualities in her peers as well. Leading by example, Grace is always looking for a new challenge. Her future career as a performer and teacher will be exciting to follow. Grace was also accepted into several select audition ensembles this year as well. Congratulations. The Underclass Vocal Music Award, would Laura Barabee and Madison Mayer please come forward? So Madison couldn't be with us tonight. She is at rehearsal. Both Laura and Madison have represented Nauset High School by successfully auditioning for the All Cape and Islands Music Festival, as well as successfully auditioning for the Massachusetts Southeastern Senior District Music Festival. Both students appeared on stage with the Cape Symphony in the Broadway Rocks performance series. Maddie served as the student choreographer throughout this year, and Laura went on to represent Nauset at the all-state level. Please join me in congratulating these two young people. In graphic design, would Marina Blackstein please come forward? The Graphic Design Award is being given to recognize a very talented student. Marina not only demonstrates a passion for design, but a willingness to accept extra work. An example of this is the Nauset Expects posters that she designed and can be found all over campus. Marina has shown an exceptional aptitude in working with InDesign, Illustrator, and Photoshop to create unique technical designs. Congratulations to Marina. Yearbook, would Emily Kavanaugh please come forward? I'll read this on Emily's behalf. I don't think she's here tonight. For the second consecutive year, Emily is receiving the Underclassman Award for Nauset's yearbook production. As Ms. McGowan wrote of Emily, she said, "Emily is a go-getter. When pages need to get done, she's on it. In her third year of the class, she demonstrated a true commitment and dedication to the production of the yearbook. She not only has generously contributed to every aspect of the book, but also has been an important member to other yearbook students." Congratulations to Emily. The Underclass Photography Award, would Emma Lang please come forward? The following was submitted by Ms. Campbell. This award is presented to an underclassman who displays determination, skill, and technique, creativity, and passion for photography. This year's recipient displays all of these while remaining humble and ever innovative. Emma's dedication to the photographic arts is admirable. Her photographs are a direct reflection of her work ethic, and it's a pleasure watching her grow through her images. Congratulations. And lastly, the Boston Globe Art Awards. In the 2017-2018 year Boston Globe Scholastic Art and Writing Awards program, there were more than 180,000 works reviewed by panels of art professionals from across our country. Over 50,000 students earned honorable mention, silver and gold keys on the national level. The objective of this program is to foster the confidence of young artists and invite students to broaden their horizons. The Scholastic Art Awards are the largest and longest running program of its kind in the United States. We are extremely proud of the two Nauset students that were recipients of this distinguished honor. For gold key, it was Ruby Warner in jewelry, and silver key, Maeve Noon Price, also in jewelry.
Representing both the physical education and the athletic department tonight is our Director of Athletics and Head of the Phys Ed Department, Mr. John Matson.
I'd like to welcome Sophie Friend and James Lord to the stage. Come on up. I'd just like to share some comments from Sophie's and James's teachers. Sophie works extremely hard every day. She's a positive role model and is always extremely active in class. She has a genuine interest in physical education and enjoys fitness. James is also a positive role model and is always well-behaved and a pleasure to have in class. He works hard to improve his fitness and always has a positive attitude. Sophie and James both raised the overall participation level in both of their classes. This year's Underclass Peer Awards go to Sophie Friend and James Lord. And at this time, I'd like to call up Michaela Labarge to the stage. So the Bremner Cup is presented to a junior student for athletic achievement, scholastic achievement, and leadership through sports. Michaela Labarge is one of the top student athletes we have here at Nauset. He's a leader in both baseball and football. Although somewhat quiet in nature, his performance on the field is not. As a junior captain, he recently hit a grand slam for the baseball team and was selected first team All-League. As a student, his course load has consisted of A honors and AP courses over his 3 years at Nauset. Michaela Labarge is a tremendous student athlete, and it is with great pleasure that I present him with the 2018 Bremner Cup.
To present our Principals Award tonight is teacher Chris DeSimone. Chris?
Could I have Sandra Coates come join me, please? Given to a student who has overcome difficulties in spite of this and has become successful, we are proud to acknowledge the successful efforts of this student, Sandra. Fabulous. That's what teacher said about Sandra, as well as diligent, persistent, and determined. Sandra is not afraid to ask for help if she needs it, but first she tries to solve her problems on her own. She's conscientious, understands her weaknesses, and works hard to overcome them. Sandra is very thoughtful and kind. We can't always say that, about people who are determined to be successful. She has a kind word for everyone, and Sandra never complains, although she did voice her disappointment that I had brought in unfrosted Pop-Tarts the other day. She truly appreciates the help she receives and has taken all her learned strategies over the years and used them to her advantage. She gives 100% no matter what she does. Sandra is an avid reader. One teacher stated that she loves that she has to ask her to stop reading. Sandra just loves to read. How can you not love someone who loves to read? So for those reasons and many more, we are happy to present this year's Principal Award to Sandra Coates.
Presenting our Drama Awards tonight is the Director of Drama Department, teacher Judy Hamer.
Can I have Evie McGonigal up here? Evie got her dress backstage tonight from our costume. costume. Before last year, Evie had not been an actor, but she took my acting 1 class as a freshman and fell in love with it. She has a natural instinct on the stage and brings a lightness to the stage, which is so refreshing. But her talents in acting aren't the only thing that she brings to the drama department. She also has great skill in costume design. She can sew and she has a good eye for color and style. She worked tirelessly all year with her other costumers to get the costumes for each play just right. For the competition play, they received the costume award, and many of the judges commented on the colors and the styles of the costumes. Evie puts 150% into whatever endeavor she is going for. She's a delightful young lady, and we have been honored to have her at Nauset Drama. And I just want to say I wrote that sentence when I thought she was leaving us. And she just told me today that she is not leaving us, and we will have her back again next year. This year's Drama Department Award goes to Evie McGonigal. Can I have Emma Peterson up here? Emma's natural exuberance for the stage was clear from her freshman year. I can still see her teaching the upperclassmen in drama production the dance moves to "We're All in This Together." To watch that enthusiasm continue through the years and get more focused has been a delight. In our competition play this year, Emma received an acting award for playing 2 different roles. One of the judges said to her, "Thank you for having such clarity between the 2 wildly different roles, finding great humor and intensity in the coach and such genuine guilt and conflict at his mom. Playing 2 roles in any play is a challenge, but 2 relatively small roles in a 40-minute play and making them both distinctive and genuine takes concentration and skill." Additionally, Emma's focus during this year's musical Chicago was brilliant as well. Her passion for being on the stage comes through with every performance. Many great actors have said that one must not be afraid to fail in order to really be your best on the stage or in a film. Emma Peterson is not afraid to put herself out there and give her all. This year's Drama Award for Excellence in Acting goes to Emma Peterson.
I didn't win the Excellence Award in Acting again.
I'm sorry.
Next year. That's right. Okay. Awards by groups or clubs. I get the honor. Ansel Brown, if you're here, come on down. Let's see Ansel. Ansel is a student who has grown the most in terms of diversity and demonstrating seeking common understanding with peers and the world. Ansel is the recipient of this year's Diversity Award. Xavier Neal, come on down. Xavier is the winner this year of the Mass Star Award. The Mass Star is a youth leadership conference held each year in June at LaSalle College in Boston. Attendees are inspired to make positive changes in their communities. This award is presented to a rising sophomore who shows promise for leadership, communication, and civic responsibility. Congratulations. Kay McNamara couldn't be here this evening. She is the recipient of the Hugh O'Brien Youth Foundation Leadership Seminar Award. That's presented to a sophomore who possesses leadership qualities and motivational skills. This award includes a week at Emmanuel College Seminar for Leadership. service. These students have completed 100 hours or more community service in 1 year and will receive a permanent recognition in the Nauset Hall of Fame. Grade 11, if you just come right up and, what is it, a Congo line? Okay, Congo line. Grade 11, Emma Lang, Justina Lewis, Bailey Rose, Molly Rudman, Claire Yao. Grade 10, Montana Bailey, Elizabeth Chase, Olivia Fitzgerald, Leah Hoops, Julie Wilson. Grade 9, Sarah Doucette, Lydia Hollick, Quinn McDonald, and Arthur O'Neill. The following students have already earned a brick for completing 100 hours of community service. In addition, they have earned another 100 hours of community service and will receive an N on their brick, which is located in the Nauset Hall of Fame. Would the following students please come up? Grade 11, Brianna Kender. Lucy Pollock. Grade 10, Jenna Carrero. Jackson Montero, Liam O'Hara, and Robert Marriott. This student has already earned a brick and has already earned an N for 200 hours of community service. In addition, he has earned another 100 hours of community service and will have 2 N's on his brick, which is located in the Nauset Hall of Fame. He has completed over 300 hours of community service. Welcome, Benton Niggle. Achievement Awards. Presidential Academic Achievement Awards are presented for outstanding academic achievement. These students have earned high honors for the first 3 terms of this year. Starting with grade 11, would you please come up? Taylor Branch, Caleb Caldwell, Maxwell Christopher, Anna Cohen, Hannah Coley, Francesca Galazzi, Ailey Gallian, Katie Leland, Ryan Mahoney, Dylan McCarthy, Emma Peterson, Lucy Pollock, Aquina Rank, Bailey Rose, Zach Roth, Molly Rudman, Jeremy Spivak, Marie Tessier, Lauren Veely, Claire Gordon Winkler, and Claire Young. For grade 10, Aaliyah Bornstein, Margaret Bragdon, Mia Caldwell, Sam Carpenter, Takamura Decker, Hannah Figure, Kieran Norton, Rebecca Pranga, Natalie Sweeney, Rachel Van Ryswood. Ruby Warner. Lucy Blood, Emma Crowell, Shayla Flaherty, Michaela Hutchinson, Abigail Marks, Rachel Mumford, Isabel Nobili, Rachel Pronga, Liam Randall, Shaylin Risk, Anna Schatz, John Shortis, Clementine Valls, Michael Whitney. National Merit Scholarship Program. The following students took the preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test and met the requirement to enter the 2019 National Merit Scholarship Program. These high performers have outstanding academic potential with a selection index score of 212 or above. Please welcome the following students to the stage. Caleb Caldwell, Anna Cohen, Maxwell Christopher, Noah Dezinia.
A couple of things before we close. When you run an awards night like this, it takes a tremendous amount of work behind the scenes. That is all completely done by Wendy Spaccanaro.